Hey North Crew, Dynamite here. Cheers to you. Just getting things started with a little bit of coffee sips. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And switch over to the beard and getting things started. Just getting started, combing through the beard. Just as usual. Getting all the water droplets out. Using the comb like a squeegee. Mm-hmm. Just getting things started. All right. Just getting all that excess water off. Using the comb like a squeegee. All right. And we can kind of come back through and towel dry. Just kind of fluff dry from the back is my technique, but pretty much the main purpose here is to not getting the towel rubbing too hard down at the skin level, creating too much friction at the follicle, if you will. Yep, just the old fluff dry, the old fluff dry. And then coming back through. Hey, the chat's working. Chat's working today. What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris, thanks for coming in, brother. Hope you have gotten your stuff, maybe getting your stuff today. Let me know, Chris. Let me know. What are you up to today and how are you? Yeah, let me know. Just getting things started myself, beard routine wise. And just kind of double check in, running my hand on the back, see if I have any water coming off. And I do have a little bit. Do have a little bit at the tips. A little bit at the tips. What you up to today, Chris? And thank you so much for your support. Anyone coming in here, appreciate your guys' support. Appreciate it. All right. All right, so we should be good to get into the oils. I'm not having any water coming off on the hand, and that's a good sign that you're right in the right place. So today, guys, you guys voted for a citrus mix on the poll, so I'm gonna reach for Wicked Citrus. Wicked Citrus. And then to kind of play off that citrus vibe, but a little bit of a twist, I'm going to reach for the True North 100. And this is the 100th Hall of Fame scent from True North. Yep, 100th Hall of Fame scent. So that's what we're going to do, like a citrusy kind of vibe. The 100 does have a little bit of a twist with some mint and woods. Yep, a little bit of a citrus vibes. Let's get it going. What you up to today? What's everyone up to? How are you guys? Let me know. Let me know. Of course, just a lazy chill day cleaning around the house. Heck yeah. My shelves are out early for delivery. I can't wait. All right, Chris, let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Let me know when you get it if you don't mind, sir. All right, let's get right into this. Right into it. So I'm going to start with a dropper of the Wicked Citrus. A dropper of the Wicked Citrus. Yep. And then I'm going to bring in a dropper of the 100. My Farborough's giveaway win also coming soon. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And then a dropper of the 100. Because you guys are 100. Oh, yeah. Citrusy cologne. Oh, and by the way, guys, Wicked Citrus is full essential oil. The fragrance in it, or the essential oils. The scent of it is essential oils. So right now, guys, I'm just kind of working this kind of down towards my fingertips, getting the oil down there, down at the skin level. Mm-hmm. All right. And then I do have a little bit extra, so that's going to go right up on the face. Right up on the face. True North Beard Co. oil to be determined later, and Hawkins butter. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So I'm just putting that little bit of extra that I have for my hands right up on the face. Just get that nourishment around, get that scent spread around. And then I am going to come back with some, let's see, where is it? There it is. Some Wicked Citrus Beer Liquid Butter. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What are you up to today, Robert? And how are you? Let me know. Let me know. But for the main body of the beard, I'm going to bring in some liquid butter, some wicked citrus, and I'm going to scent boost that same 100 right in there, right in there. But I'm going to go a little bit lighter today because we're going to do a beard bun and some butter today. Yep. So I'm just going to do a little bit of the wicked citrus, maybe a quarter dropper-ish. And then I'm going to bring in that same 100, and do roughly a quarter dropper of that. And this is going to be for the main body of the beard. The main body of the beard. Yep. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for coming in. All right. Just kind of distributing throughout the different layers of the beard. Just really get it distributed before I bring a comb in. All right. Then again, I got a little bit extra on the hands. So I'm going to put that up top. Put that up top after I get rid of these shedders. The shedders. Yep, just kind of a little bit up top. Condition after a fresh shave today. Condition after a fresh shave up top. And let me get this top screwed on. I already got it. Nice, nice. I was planning ahead because I knew something would probably tip over today. So now I'm going to come back through with my Chicago comb number 8. Distribute, distribute, distribute. Still nice and slow, not too fast. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jess, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Jess. Appreciate that. What are you up to today, and how are you? What are you up to today, and how are you? I'll take some pics of the shelves soon after they come, too, once I set them up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Chris, let me know. Let me know how they arrived. Let me know what you think, brother. Really curious about what you guys think. Yep. Been working long and hard on those things. All right. Yeah, what Chris and I are kind of talking about, guys, is these beard oil shelves to organize and display your collection that you see here. Got the butter tubes, got the shelves. The shelves can hold 14 oils, including liquid butters, including the Johnny Ray size or the 25 millimeter cologne size. Yep. Yep. All right. All right, we got some good distribution, so we should be able to get this heat plugged up and get right into things. So I got my heat kit. Everything, most everything I need besides a comb. So let's just get this plugged right up here. And I actually got me a little setup right here so it's easier for me to get set up on my heat. Got a little power strip right here. Let's just mischief manage this cord. And then over to the co-share. I'm doing good. Kenny already spoke highly of them as well. Heck yeah, thanks Kenny. Appreciate that, brother. His came early. Yep, his came early. Yeah, that's right. Hey Jesse. Hey Jesse, thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see. Jess is doing good. Putting away Christmas decorations. Nice. We're gonna do some of that, I believe, this weekend. I think we're gonna leave the tree up a little bit longer. But the rest of the decorations, the stockings, Quinn's drawings and artwork that he did. So yeah, we're gonna be right on that same boat, right in that same boat. I'm doing good. Need to run to store later to get a new vacuum cleaner. Nice, nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Get this co-share plugged up. Set that down for a minute while the heated brush is warming up, guys. We can go over the routine today. After a sip, after some coffee. Hey, what's up, Lord? Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm not sure if are you new to the channel? Let me know. Let me know. What are you up to today and how are you? Give me just a second, Robert. I got you right here. Got you right here, brother. Let me drop this right in the chat. There you go, Robert, right there. Right, there's the website for the shelves. And then huge shout out to my lady. She's the one that designed the website, got the aesthetic of it going, making it sure it looked good for you guys. So huge shout out to my lady. All right, guys, let's get into the routine, showcasing some awesome True North products. As you know, today is True North Friday. All products essentially going on the beard, all True North stuff today. So I started off with the Wicked Citrus because we're doing a citrus vibe today. The Wicked Citrus Beard Wash from True North. And what I like about this, and if you're like me, it is a sudsing beast. Yep, it suds up so well, guys. Gets to the skin, spreads evenly, so nice, thick, lathering suds. Very, very good. And also, what I kind of know the difference between this, if you're saying, Tino, what's the standout of it, is I feel like my beard is a little thicker, a little more natural texture, if you will. I'm not saying no one else is like that, but just kind of like a standout. What I noticed about this, the suds, the thickness, super good, plus the fragrance, plus the scent of it. And again, guys, Wicked Citrus is all essential oils. I'm new. Heard about your channel from Dancy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice. Nice, Lord. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Hope you enjoy the routine. Hopefully you can pick up some tips along the way. And Lord, what you're going to see a lot of here on the channel, especially with the techniques of the beard, is a lot of stuff that I learned from Dan C. I really like to spread his message and the techniques that he uses. Just that's what I'm going for. So I appreciate that, and big shout out to Dan C. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're very welcome, Robert. You're very welcome. And Jim's in the house. What's up, Jim? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Longtime supporter. Appreciate you, Jim. Appreciate you guys coming in. And then I don't have any conditioner from True North to showcase. But for the scents, for the oils and stuff going in beer today, you guys voted for a citrus mix today. It was a toss up between citrus, bubblegum, and oh shoot, what was that third one? I can't even remember myself. But you guys voted for a citrus vibe today. And so it started off with the all essential oil Wicked Citrus from True North. Wicked Citrus, and it's described as orange, tangerine, and bergamot. Orange, tangerine, bergamot. And then I mixed it with the 100, which is the 100th Hall of Fame scent from True North. And it's described as orange, mint, and wood. So kind of going with like a little bit of a citrus mix with here with straight up citrus. Yep. Very, very good. Yep. Very good mix today, guys. Absolutely loving this so far. Oh, citrus, citrus. And then a little backing of the woods. I'm picking up some of that woods on the back end. Citrus Crew, rise up. Heck yeah, Chris. Citrus is one of my kind of go-tos, kind of my go-tos. Very good mix. And then that was for the skin level, but for the main body of the beard, I brought in the same scent, but from in a different product, and that is the liquid butter in the Wicked Citrus scent from True North. Very good stuff. Absolutely love True North's liquid butter. Helps nourish, helps style so darn well. That's right, guys. Very good. And then I scent boosted with that 100 right in there. Right up in there. Yep. Right in there. So that was for the main body of the beard. Main body of the beard. And then, guys, we are going to do a bun later on. So we're going to do a little bit of beard butter as well. Once we're done with styling. Once we're done with styling. Cheers to True North and you guys. Got my True North mug. All right, guys, I believe we are in the safe zone of absorption. We've been going for almost 15 minutes already. Our heated brush is at 340, which is my sweet heat spot. So we're going to get right into it with the kosher. Kosher, medium heat, low speed with the Chicago Come number 8. Citrus has become one of my favorite as well. Let's see, where am I at here? Alongside the Rise for more EOs in my routine. Yep, trying Genesis and Wicked Citrus soon. Let's go, Chris. You're going to love Wicked Citrus. If you're into citruses, you're going to absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I need to restock Wicked Citrus. Boom. Robert said it right there. That just proves it. To get a restock of it. It's so good, guys. Wicked Citrus. Very nice. Hey, Preston. Hey, Preston. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you coming in. How are you and what are you up to? And if you guys haven't commented yet, let me know what you guys are up to today. Let me know. Let me know. I'm doing a bunch of 3D printing, doing the routine, all that fun stuff. Yep. Liquid Butters in the house. That's right. I have True North, and Grifter, Haddonfield, and Irish Goodbye. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Preston. Preston, here's my collection of Liquid Butters right here. The Wicked Citrus goes right here. And then I've got the other line right up here. I got a backup Wicked Citrus, Tsunami, Juice, Cherry Crush, and Bodega Sunrise. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's get right into it. And guys, if you guys could, hey, what's up, Blurry? There's Blurry. Kenny, I'll be emailing you right after this routine, brother. Be emailing you right after here. Hey, C Dub. Hey, C Dub. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What are you guys up to? And how are you guys? What are you guys up to? And how are you? Thanks, Kenny. Appreciate that. You guys can see if you get that thumbs up. That would be fantastic. Come on, come on. Give me the on-screen reaction. There we go. There we go. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. We got 10 rocking in here. Let's get it. All right, guys. Medium heat, low speed. Outcome number 8. Just going to start off on one side of the beer or the other, whatever you're more comfortable with. And just in a nice, slow, even pace. Preston's nothing special for me today. Working on some computer things. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I like to hear. All right. Work. C-Dub's up to some work. Well, I appreciate you guys. If you guys are at work, I appreciate you taking time out of your day, especially a work day. That's super super awesome. Just sincerely appreciate that. I know I'm doing my routines kind of in an odd time of the day for most, but it is a kind of a morning routine, if you will. So I just want to showcase that, and you guys coming in, taking time out of your day, just warms my heart. Just sincerely warms my heart. All right, guys, just in a nice, slow, even pace. Slow, even pace. Styling away from the jawline. And now, how I kind of do it is I kind of go in and I just kind of pop out a little bit. Just kind of pop out just a hair. Just a hair. Just to kind of get away from the jawline. That's kind of preventing me from like going into the neck and just straight down. I want it into the style that I want to wear it. Yep. Yep. Oh, I also have some tsunami and liquid butter for the summertime. Heck yeah, tsunami's awesome. I love tsunami. Absolutely love it. Banana, pineapple, pineapple rum, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Let's see here. Banana, vanilla, yeah, and pineapple rum. Tsunami from True North. So good, guys. Absolutely love that one. All right, back to it, guys. Right back to it. Sounds great. Tino working but fixing to eat lunch. Got some Beard Octane Envy. I've got for Christmas my first time to beer. Ooh, Beard Octane's good. Beard Octane's good, guys. And I want to get some of their new formula because that sounds legit, legit. All right, guys, and if you could also do what Kenny did and kind of just let me know what you guys are wearing in beer today. The company name, product type, and the scent, if you guys don't mind. Yeah, show some love to the different companies in the community. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right, guys, almost done here. Almost done here. Just this one last pass with the heat. Positive charge. Oh my God, positive charge. So good, guys. Positive charge. I know it's a True North Friday, but you guys are talking about it. Positive charge from Beard Octane. Woo wee. Yep. Woo wee, as Chris says. All right. Heat from the bottom. Heat from the bottom. This is just going to start building the volume, start adding to the nice, natural, purposeful look. Yep, nice, natural, purposeful look. Come on now, there we go. There we go. I'm glad the chat's working today, guys. I think Restream was having issues the other day. All right, so just the heat from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we you. All right. All right. And now we're going to switch this over to the cold blast. And let's just kind of chill for a minute. Let the insides kind of cool down for a bit. Quick sip of coffee. Mm-hmm. We'll check that out too, Chris. I'm done for a while. Got my True North order arriving today. Yep, got done for a while. Got much stuff. Yeah. You got. I have to stop myself as well, guys. I have to stop myself. All right, guys. So now the heated brush, and this is going to be for the detailed work. The chin dip right here, as you see. I'm going to go ahead and hit up the sides today and the stash, So for the chin dip, guys, just go right on top of that thing after I mischief manage this cord. And guys, I know I've said it a lot, but if you guys are going to be getting a heated brush, get a cordless one if you can. After a couple years of having it, I wish I would have, but still a great product. Still a great product. Don't get me wrong. All right. So chin dip, guys. So in kind of an upwardly outward fashion, kind of grab right on top. And also, guys, this technique also works if you have any dips kind of down the jawline as well. You can kind of use this technique as well. So right on top in just an upwardly outward fashion, still keeping a nice, slow, steady pace, never pausing on the beard, never pausing on the beard. One more here. Actually, another one. And then straight down with it, straight down with it. Yep. Well, let's see. All liquid gold today and beer today. Waiting on some Irish goodbye. Nice to get here. In the mail today. Nice. Robert's got True North Krampus Night Oil and Deer Hunter liquid butter. Let's go. Yeah, Irish goodbye is good. And then, excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Take a tip from Jacob and mix Cherry Crush with Irish Goodbye. On paper, to me personally, doesn't sound like they mix, but once you get them together, yep. Don't feel too overwhelmed to use it ASAP or give it away unless you really want to. Everything basically has a shelf life. Yep. Good tip. Good tip there, Chris. Appreciate that. I highly recommend the Beard Octane Cordless Beard Straightener. Nice. There you go, right there. If you're looking for a decent cordless brush, hear it from Robert right here. The one from Beard Octane. And I've heard the same thing. All right, guys, the sides. So I'm just going to use the face as a backboard. I haven't used my screen as a mirror, guys. Face as a backboard. Just gather, 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 gather. And then my personal deep grab for the whoop-de-whoops. Deep grab for the whoop-de-whoops. And then straight down with it. I don't want to put a dip in over there. Just straight down with it. Straight down. Over to the other side, guys. Again, face as a backboard. Trying to get a decent shot for you guys, but also trying to use the screen as a mirror here. Gather, gather, gather into a direction. And then my personal deep grab for my whoop-de-whoops. Yep. Whoop, whoop-de-whoops. Whoop, whoop-de-whoops. All right. Hey, what's up, Santa? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Great show last night. You guys crushed it. Appreciate you coming in, Santa. Santa, what are you up to today? How are you? And then what do you got in beard? What do you got in beard today? Let me know. Yep. Tino the Gatherer. Nice, Kenny. I love it. Thanks, brother. And then straight down with it. Straight down with it. Don't want to put any dips in it. All right, guys, over to the stash. Same thing as it with the sides as it is with the stash. Gather, 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 and then over for the patented Dynasty Lazy Walrus. So straight down, and then over. And you can go really slow. You need to pause for a brief second. The stash is a bit more resilient. And I like to try to blend the stash down into the beard. On top, but down in. All right, guys, the other side. And for you longer beards, get that cord kind of managed out of the way there. Down, down, down. Down, down, style in the stash. Mm-hmm. And then over. Nice and slow. Nice and slow, guys. Pause for a brief second if you need to. Stash is a little more resilient. You don't want to ever like kind of just leave it on there, but a brief pause is okay. But still nice and slow. Nice and slow. All right, I'm going to touch up the sides. Touch up the sides. And then we can be done with the heated brush. Being done with the heated brush. And we're gonna come right back over to the co-share. Cold blast, low speed, low and slow. All right, guys, let's get it. Making Santa content, wearing Tame Mane, Beard Co. Santa cologne. Nice. Heck yeah, Santa. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow. And this is just the cold blast, guys, to really lock in the style. Remember, keep that going in the same technique that you're doing for the heat, just a different temperature. Nice and slow, away from the jawline into the direction that you would like it to be. Whether it stays there all day, it kind of depends on your clothes, your activity for the days. Hey, what's up, OG? What's up, OG? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. What are you up to today? How are you? And OG, what do you got in beer today? What are you up to, brother? All right, guys, back to it. Nice, slow, even pace. Slow, even. Hey, Sod, what's up, brother? Hey, Sod. Sod, what are you up to today? How are you? And what are you putting in beer today? What do you got in beard? Let me know. All right, let's do at least one more pass here. At least one more. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. We got 10 rocking in here. Heck yeah. All right, guys, you know what time of the routine it is. Get them screenshot fingers ready. What's up, Sod? Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you coming in. You know what time of the routine it is. It's Octobeard time. It's the Octobeard. That's right, guys. It's a cold blast from the back, continuing to add to the volume, continuing to add to the nice natural texture, purposeful look. It's the Octobeard. That's right, Kenny. It's the Octobeard. Going to my mom's. Haven't figured out what I'm putting in yet. Doing my beard now. Heck yeah, OG. Heck yeah. Nice. Nice. Good to hear, brother. Good to hear. All right. We got 11 rocking in here. It's the Octobeard. It's the Octobeard. The Octobeard. All right. And also, guys, it just plain and simple feels good. It just does. Just feels good. Plus helps walking. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer, guys. This is just feeling good right now. Life treating me good today. I got the Texan from True North. Nice. Heck yeah, Sod. Nice. True North Friday, guys. Mount up. Mount up. All right. Going a little bit longer today, but gosh, it's feel good. The Octo Beard's looking good today. Looking good today. All right. All right. Now we can be done with the power tools. And I'm just going to kind of frame in the beard a bit here. Frame in the beard. And then we are going to do a bun today. We are going to do the bun. And don't forget, we still have a game to play. We still have a game. I'm trying to think. We might do the game while I'm putting up the bun. Or a recap. We'll see. I think we might go ahead and do the bun. All right, but I am going to still style like normal before the bun goes up. Even though it's not going to show, I still want to get everything in its place. Still want to do my normal routine. But today, guys, we are going to do a bun. And to do that, we are still going to keep with the same 2 cents, but then switch to a different product from True North for the 100. The 100. I got True North Baker's Christmas oil and butter. Heck yeah, nice OG. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Very nice. All right, guys, let's get into this bun routine. We'll do a game, do our game, and then let's go and get a beard waggle in. Let's go and get the beard waggle in. Can't forget the beard waggle. Can't forget the beard waggle. Ride the waves, dude. Ride the waves. Yep. Yeah, since the bun's gonna be going up, we'll go and get our waggle in today. Yep. Go and get it in instead of at the end. All right. All right. Ride the waves, dude. No, ready. Nice, nice. A little switch up. I like it, OG. A little switch up. I like it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Right. A little bit longer of a beard waggle today. All right. All right, guys, let's get this bun. Let's get this thing up into a bun. All right. All right. So what we're going to do for that, we're going to bring in the 100 beard butter from True North. The 100, that's right, Kenny. The 100. And then we're going to scent boost with the Wicked Citrus liquid butter. Yep. Yep. So we're going to keep with the same 2 cents, switch the product up on the 100, and bring that liquid butter back into the routine after a little sip of coffee. Mm-hmm. Noble Saint Wood oil. Nice. I have not tried Noble. Let me know what you think of that, C-Dub. I haven't heard of that one. I have not heard of. I'm sorry. I haven't tried Noble, but I've heard of them. I haven't tried them. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Yep. Ride the waves. Ride the waves. All right, guys. So I'm gonna create my barrier with a little bit of a spray of water on my hand. I'm going to come in with the solid butter, and look how smooth, if you guys know, you know how smooth the True North butter is. So darn good. Just so soft. So we're going to get a little bit of that, maybe just like a fingertip's worth. Go ahead and get that little bit of melted down. You know what? I'm going to get a little bit more, just a bit more here. There we go, just a bit more. Once it went onto my palm, I was like, nah, that's not enough. So I'm just gonna melt that down. If you know True North's liquid butter, it is melty. It goes quick. And then I'm just gonna scent boost into that with the Wicked Citrus. Let's just do a few drops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Let's do 6. Let's do 6 drops. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that all together. Blend that all together. And how I like to do with the butter, guys, is I'll keep, since I got a little bit on both hands, I'm going to start with one hand and just kind of get on the outer part of the beard. Just on the outer part. And then since we have already styled, since we've already locked in the style, we're going to kind of work the rest through the rest of the layers of the beard just to get a nice distribution. Yep. And then let's see, Jim's got wearing our new Latitude 37 oil, butter, and cologne. Super fresh. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. Yeah, guys, make sure you go check out Jim at Small Town. He is crushing it. He's doing some good things. Very good stuff there. Very good stuff from Small Town. And I'm just gonna work this into the beard. Don't hesitate if you need to like pull a little bit on it. A little tip from Dr. Nick. Just to really get it worked in there. All right. And I think I'll put a little bit of this extra on my stash today. Just a little bit. Just to kind of bring that scent a little closer to the nose. This 100 needs to be a cologne. This needs to be a cologne. Mm-mm-mm. All right. And then make sure with solid butter, guys, that you're not getting it down to the skin. Even if it's going on the up on the sides, just get it up on the hair. No need to work it down into the skin. You most likely probably gonna clog some pores. If you do it regularly. So solid butter, hair only. But if you're kind of a baldy like me, if you're B&B like me, the the solid butter can go right up top, right up top, and that's where I really like it. Condition the scalp after a fresh shave. Spread that scent around. Yep, kind of use it as a little bit of a cologne, and just kind of keep spreading any of that extra stuff around on the knuckles. Get that nourishment spread. Yep. All right, let me get this. Let me get these closed up here, guys, before it's too late. Before I drop it. Before I drop them, and then I'm gonna distribute. Come back through with the comb. Distribute, distribute, distribute. And then we'll get our bun going, guys, and then we shall play a game. All right. Just distribute, distribute. All right. I think we're ready, guys. Let's get this up into a bun. Hey, what's up, Mark? Hey, Mark, thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in, Mark. What are you up to today? How are you? And let's see, what are you up to today? How are you? And what are you wearing in beard? What are you going with, Mark? Mark, you going with mating ritual? Are you going with mating ritual today? That's my guess. That's my guess. I gotta experiment with some beard oil on the head too, especially since I have extra to spare. Yep, that's what I like to do. If when I have the extra on the hand, I do put a little bit extra on my hands on purpose, so I do have some to spread. Oil on the face, butter on the head. Oil on the face, butter on the head. Yep, yep. All right, all right. Let's get into this. Let's get this bun. After a sip of coffee, guys, I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Love me some coffee. All right, guys. So if you're like me, I have to use a clip. Cannot get my bun to stay. Like some of you thicker beards out there, I'm so jealous. I wish I could. But I have to use a little bit of little butterfly clip for my bun. So I'm just gonna kind of start and just kind of grab it, kind of at whatever point you wish, however high you want the bun. I'm gonna go right about here, so I still have some body of the beard, and I'm gonna just kind of twist, do my flip. Flip and wrap, flip and wrap, flip and wrap, flip and wrap. And one more. Gonna go with a little bit of a smaller, tighter bun today. And then I'm just gonna get my clip and I'm gonna make sure I encompass all the different parts. There's like the loop, the wrap, and then like a little bit of a tail coming still in there. So I'm just gonna make sure I grab all of it into the clip. That way it just doesn't unravel, nothing comes out. And boom, the beard knot, the beard bun. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, liking this look today, guys. I am liking it. Very, very nice. Very good. Like how thick it looks, down to like a little bit of a bun. Uh, Elbows got 100% mark. Yep, just kind of get that around. Yep, doing well. Long week, work. Got Sierra Sunset from Weatherbeard. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Always, always, always got to get them. Always. Let's see. Love that 8-bit face serum. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I haven't tried that one. Haven't tried that one. But 8-bit's real good. 8-bit is real good. We got 11 rocking in here, guys. 11 rocking in here. All right, guys, it's that time of the week also for a game to play. That's right, it's going to be this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Terra from True North? Where is the lab in Terra from True North? Where in the lab is Terra from True North? That's right, guys, it's that time of the week. We're going to hide Tara somewhere behind me, and you guys get a guess where she is. Where in the lab is Tara from True North? That's right, guys. That's right. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Let's see. I've been using butter on the elbows and feet lately for the brutal Florida winter. Brutal Florida winter. Nailed it, Chris. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, brother. All right. All right. Going dark in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, and make sure you get real specific with this. If wherever it is, be kind of, if it's on a shelf, third row, first row, shelf on the left, shelf in the middle, butter tube. Just be real specific with it now. We're gonna put her in her hiding spot. Put her in the hiding spot. All right. All right, she's there. All right, this may be a little bit easier today, but we're still gonna have some fun with it. Let's see. I didn't get Irish Goodbye today in the mail. I got Onyx instead. That's all right with me. They threw in a Grizzly Puncher oil. And the last order I got from them, I got the GP butter. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, guys, coming back in 3, 2, and then during the your guessing, guys, we'll go over the routine, kind of re-showcase those products, and then we'll get out of here for the day. We'll get out of here for the day. All right, guys, coming back in 1. All right, make sure you throw them answers in the chat as soon as you can. First one that pops up will be this week's winner. So let's get into this recap. So This started off with the Wicked Citrus Beard Wash from True North, and what I like about this is it's a sudsing beast. Yep, very, very good stuff. And one thing I didn't showcase earlier was the Ball wash from True North. Yep, getting low on it. This is for the pits, bits, and toe tips. Anything that where you have like skin on skin contact is what's good for the ball wash. Very good stuff. Suds up well, cleans well. Yep, leaves you fresh. Yep, very, very nice. Very, very good stuff. Ball wash from True North. Ball wash. And then you guys voted for the scent mix today. And you guys ended up voting for a citrus vibes today. So it started off with, hey, Ruben. Hey, Ruben, I didn't even see you coming in, but guess what, guys? We already got a winner. We already got a winner. Ruben is this week's winner of Where in the Lab is Terra from True North. There in the lab was Terra from True North. That's right, guys. Oh, and yeah, drop some hashtag North Cruise in the chat. Drop some hashtag North Cruise. Yep, let's get it. Let's show Chris and Tara how much we support them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep, this week's winner. Close, Kenny. And let me know if you guys know this reference. If you do, we're buds. We're buds. Yeah. Ruben got it. Hey, Ruben. And I didn't even see you come in here. And my apologies if I missed you. Let me know what you're up to. How are you? And what you're wearing in beard as well. But you are this week's winner. There in the lab was Tara from True North. There in the lab was Tara from True North. That's right, guys. She's chilling on the North Crew beanie. North Crew beanie. Yep, that's what I got here. Just want to kind of showcase that as well. That's not a normal spot where I put it, but wanted to show it as well. And there in the lab was Tara from True North. See if I can get her to stay there. Come on. There we go. There we go. There in the lab was Tara from True. Nice, Ruben. Nice, Ruben. Let's go. Let's go. A new champion. Yep. A new champion has emerged. Yep, nice, Ruben. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. Throw some congrats. I see you guys are doing it in the chat for Ruben. He was quick with it today. Quick with it. Nice, Ruben. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We got 12 rocking in here. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's continue this recap. Since you guys chose for the citrus vibes today, went with the Wicked Citrus Beard Oil. Wicked Citrus Beard Oil, and this is described as orange, tangerine, and bergamot. And keeping with the citrus kind of vibes, but bringing in a couple other little some scents, some back notes. I brought in the 100, and this is the 100th Hall of Fame scent from True North, the 100. And so that was for the scent mix today, guys. Scent mix today across all products, but these specifically with the oils was for the skin level. For the skin level. But for the main body of the beard before the heat, I brought in liquid butter from True North, and this was also in that same scent, Wicked Citrus. Very good. Absolutely love how liquid butter helps style my beard. Very, very good stuff here, guys. And I even have a backup of that Wicked Citrus right up there. So good. So good. But then I scent boosted with this 100, scent boosted with the 100, and that was for the main body of the beard. The main body of the beard. Yep. And then it was the co-share medium heat low speed for the heat routine. Yep. And then followed up by the Aberlite Pro Corded Pro at 340, which is my sweet heat spot. And then the cold blast with the co-share. Cold blast, really get that volume built up for the octo beard. And then a cold blast from the back, really just to kind of help build that volume and keep that purposeful look going. And then also, as you guys can tell, I went with a bun today. So I did actually put in some butter, which is a rarity for me during the day. And that was with the 100 butter, solid butter from True North. And then I just scent boosted with the liquid butter. Yep. So I just scent boosted right in there. Yep. Just to kind of keep those citrus vibes going. Yep. Just to really bring it together. Really kind of round out the scent routine, really get to it. Yep. And then also it was the Chicago comb number 8 today. No 14 today. And I didn't use a pick, which I probably should have before the bum, but that's no worries. The Chicago comb number 8 today. Yep. Yep. To distribute, to wash, all that. And one more quick product to showcase, and that is the True North Lip Balm. And this is the mint one, so it kind of goes with the 100. Very nice package, very pocket friendly, purse friendly, fanny pack if that's your thing. Very nice, and you can go right up to the lip with it. We got 12 rocking in here. Yeah. All right. Very nice, very smooth, goes right on. Nice package. Again, just for a size comparison to the oils. Very pocket friendly. Very, very good. Tana, do you ever use the concentrator attachment that oh no, I don't ever use any attachments. The only one that came with this was like a scent ring. That was the only thing that ever came with this, and it wasn't my vibe. It was like a floral thing. Yeah, nope, don't. That's the only thing that came with it. As far as I know, unless they changed up what they send with it. But no, I haven't. I just use just straight up there. But I've been hearing some different things about attachments for the beard and how they can change the style in a positive way. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, have not. Yeah, mine must have not have come with one. I must have gotten it where they must have added that as part of the package. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so maybe. Um all right. I think that pretty much covers everything today, guys. So be sure to go check out. Let me back up here. Let me back up here. Where are we at? Where are we? There we go. Be sure to go check out my website, Bearded 3D Prints, where you can find these beard shelves to display and organize your oils, up to 14 oils, including any liquid butters, the 25 millimeter cologne, or the Johnny Ray oils also fit right in there. And then also the beard butter tube, which can hold up to 5 of the glass 2 ounce oils. And then you can just kind of distribute them, cycle through, pick out the one you want. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, yep. So please go check that out. I hope you like it. My lady designed the website, so super shout out to her. Let's see, making Santa content. Oh, that was. Well, I'm not down there. There we go. Yep. Yep, giving some shout outs. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys coming in today. I hope to see you tonight on Chris and Tara's YouTube channel featuring Tara. I also hope to see you tonight on the Bearded Respect as well. We got 13 rocking in here. So a couple streams tonight. I hope to see you guys there. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys stay safe. Have fun. Let's get some fireworks up for you guys. Yep. And some lasers for you guys. Let's get some lasers. That's right, guys. Yeah, you as well, Mark. You as well, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys coming in on a regular basis, taking time out of your busy days. And with that, I'm going to see you all on